Hi, I am Atanu. In this tutorial, we learn Class 8 Math Chapter 3 Square and Square Root. First, we learn what is square. Square is means if we multiply same number, then we get the square of that number. That is, for example, 2 into 2 is equal to 2 square is equal to 4. So, 2 square, you can say that it is a square of 2. It is a square of 2. And what is square root? Square root is nothing but this is the symbol of square root. So square root of 4 equivalent to 2. Clear? So this is the notation of square and square root. Now we learn the shortcut of a square from value 1 to 30. Okay. What are the shortcut? Shortcut means, for example, what is the square of 1? Everyone know the value. Value is 1. So this thing it is easy to remember. 2 square is what? 2 square, sorry. 2 square is equal to 4. 3 square, 9. 4 square, 16. 5 square, 25. 6 square, 36. 7 square, 49. 8 square, 64. 9 square, 81. 10 square, 100. Clear? 11 square. Up to this it is easy to remember. Now you have to remember from 10 series. 11 square, 121. You have to remember that. 12 square, 144. 13 square, 169 and 196. Look, the similarities between the 13 and 16. 13, just here it is 69. Here it is 69. But for 14 square, it is 196. So here is 96. So this way you have to remember. One is 69, another is 96. Now how you can remember 15 square? See, for 15 square it is easy to remember. What you have to do? So this is the shortcut of where when there will be the unit place is 5. It is easy to find out the square. What is the method? Method is, if it is 5, then you just write down 25. Okay, write down 25. Okay, and here you consider 1. So 1 into 2 is 2, 225. Clear? Another example, for example, 25 square. What will be the value? Again you write 5, this 5, 25, and here 2 into 3, 625. Clear? This is the shortcut of any value, 2 digit, 3 digit. You have to multiply 25. Just 2 digit is 25, and rest is whatever value remain, you multiply with the next value, you get the 6. Hope it is clear. These two multiply into 3, we get 6. So 25 square is equal to 625. So any value with the unit digit 5, square is very simple. So no need to remember this in case where the unit digit is 5. Clear? But remember the 13 and 14, 69 and 96. Then 16, 17, 18, 19. This is a group. 16, 17, 18, 19. What is this group? How you can remember 16, 17, 18, 19? Look, you have to multiply this 5 middle term, 5 into 16, 6. You have to multiply 6 into 4. 6 into 4, how much? 24. and here only you add plus 1, you get the 25. And unit place is very easy to find out, because you know very well, if it is 1 square unit place any digit, the square value of the first digit will be 1. If it is 2 square is equal to 4. Now tell me, for 6 square what will be the unit place? 6 square 36, so unit place will be 6. So for the unit place it is easy to calculate, find out, no need to remember. Here only 6 into 4 is equal to 24, you add 1, you get 25, and the unit place put the value 6. So 256, 16 square 256. But 17, 18, 19 no need to plus 1, you simply use 7 into 4, 7 into 4, you get 28, and put the unit place value, so 28, and now 7 7 ja how much? 7 square 49, so unit place is 9, so put the value 9 here. Clear? You get the 17 square is equal to 9, and 18 square is equal to 8 4 ja what? 8 into 4 32, and from here the value will be 3 2, and 8 square 64, so unit place is 4. Hope this unit place value is clear to everyone. You must remember, no need to remember the unit place, only how I find out the unit place value is important. Next, 19 square. The same way you can find out the 90 square. 9 into 4, 9 into 4 how much? 36, and 9 square is what? 81, so unit place is 1, so write down the value 1. So 361. Hope it is clear for this 16, 17, 18, 90 group. This is easy to remember. Now from 20 to 30, 29, 30 is very easy, 22 and 20 also very easy. 20 is very easy, anybody can do that in a fraction of second. 2 2 ja 4 and 2 0. Clear? But for 21, remember the 44 series, 44, and interval is 40, interval is 4. So next 44, after if you add 4 you get 48, then 52. Clear? Then 56. Clear? Look the similarities. So from 21, 44, 48, 52, 56. Then what you have to do? You have to find out the unit value. Unit place value. Unit place value 1. 1 square is 1. So unit place value is 1. Unit place value is 1. From here we can find out 441. Here I find out 480. 2 square. 2 square is equal to 4. So unit place value is unit place value is 4. And 23, the according to the series it is 52. Again you write down the 5 2 and 339, very easy. And here 56, but here is a problem. 4 4 ja what? 16. So you have to consider the 16 and add 6 and 1. 6 and 1, you must remember this. This is some difference are there, you have to add it. Hope it is clear. 16 and 1, then we get the value 576. Is it clear? Look, 5, after 52 it become 56, but 4 square is not the unit 2 digit number, that is 16, and this 1 and this 6 you have to add together, you get the 7, and other term remains same, 5 and 6 remain, only change here only. You add the value and change the value here. But for these upper three cases, there is no any changes, because if you square the unit place value, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, all square are the unit digit number. That is the reason no addition, further addition is required to find out the value, but here it is required. But 25 as per the 15, the same rule applicable, 20 5 5 25 are 2 into 3 6, so 625. Now you remember, as per this series 44, 48, 52, 56, then it will be what? It will be 60. Then next, it is continuation of this 44 series, 60, then 64, then 68, then up, if you add 4, 72, then 76. Clear? The same way, so you must remember this group here, and after 60 this group here. This is the way to remember. So 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. When 60, after 60, 64, 68, 72, 76. But what change? You have to follow this rule. It is applicable because each, in all these cases, unit value, if we square it, you get the 2-digit number. So what value we get here? 6 square 36. So you have to add 4 and 3, so 6, 7, 6. Here we get 7 square 49. You have to add this 4 and 8, so 68 plus 4, how much? 72. You get 72. Or you can say that you have to add this value, total value, 64 plus 3. Clear? 64 plus 3, 68 plus 4. You have to add 68 plus 4. The value will be 72. 72, and unit digit is very easy to remember. For 6 square is equal to 36, so unit value is 6. And here 7 square 9. Here what you have to do? You have to check it. 8, how much? 64. So 64 plus 72, how much? You have to add together. 78, and unit digit is 4. Here 76, and 9 square 81. So 76 plus 8, how much? It is 84. So 84 1. But for 30 is 90. 900. It is easy to find out. Up to this, hope it is clear to everyone. Now we learn about the perfect square. So what are those number which are perfect square? So the definition is, for example, with example we try to understand. That is, consider the number 25. So we know that 25 is actually 5's square. So each, in this case 25 is square. 25 is square of a natural number. 5 is a natural number. 5 is a natural number. Clear? 5 is a natural number. Now, how we can find out any number is a perfect square? There are few rules we have to remember. The first rule is rule 1. So first rule is, if any number having the units place 2, 3, 7, 8, they are not the perfect square. A number having the unit place a number having the unit place 2378 is never be a perfect square. You must remember this rule. Okay. For example, I give you example, that is 14357. 14357. Here it is, since here it is 7 at the unit place, so this number is not a perfect square. You can check it. Okay. Next rule is rule number 2. For if there is a 0, it must be how many types of the 0, how many, if you count the 0, for the perfect square it is always be even number. That means, for example, with the example I try to understand, that is 400. So it is a perfect square because the even number of the 0 is there. But if I write 40, it is not a perfect square because here it is odd number, zeros are there. Means 40 you can write here 20 square. That is the rule number 3. So even number of the 0, perfect square, even number of 0, right side places, clear. Now we learn the unit digit after square any number. For example, for example, if I consider 1 square, then we value get 1. So unit digit is 1. Okay. If it is 2 square, it will be 4. And if it is 3 square, it will be 9. 4 square 6. Unit place, clear. Number 5 square 20, 5 square 25, so it is 5, clear. 6 square 6, 7 square 9, 8 square 4, because 8 square is equal to 64, 9 square 1, and 10 square all 0. What that mean? If there is a large number, for example 256, so easily you can find out what will be the unit place value of the unit digit number of this, after this getting the square. So it will be 6. For 6 it will be 6. Let's check it. 6 256 square is equal to how much? 65536. So it is very easy to find out the unit place number, that is 6, clear. So from this chart we can find out the unit place number of any square. Next, for any given natural number, 3 natural number, if they follow the pattern 2n, n square minus 1 and n square plus 1, where all numbers are the number of the natural number, then you can say they follow the Pythagorean triplets. So for example, if the number given, just a minute, for example, if 3 number given, example if three number given 6, 8 and 10, then we have to check that what is the value of n. So here we can find out the value of n this way. How you can check this? So 2n is equal to 6. So what will be the value of n? n will be 6 by 2, that is 3. Now if the next two value follow n square minus 1, then check it, let's check it. N square minus 1, then put the value n here. 3 square minus 1, so 9 minus 1 is 8. So 8 means second value satisfy n square minus 1. What is the third value? Let's check it. N square plus 1, that is n is equal to 3. So 3 square plus 1 is equal to 9 plus 1 is 10. Again it is following. 10 is following here. Clear? So 6, 8, 10, 6, 8 and 10 is following the pattern 2n, n square minus 1, n square plus 1. So we can say that 6, 8, 10s are the Pythagorean triplets. Clear? These are the Pythagoreans. These three numbers are Pythagorean triplets. Clear? Hope it is clear. Now we learn for every natural number n plus 1 square minus n square is equal to sum of that number. So looking this expression, it is not understandable, but if we just elaborate it with some very simple example, then it will be very easy to understand. Because see how you can got this. For example, if I consider the any two number, for example 5 and 6. So first of all 6, if it is 6 square minus 5 square, because 6 is, if here n is what, n is 5. So you must remember this. 6 means 5 plus 1 whole square minus 5 square. It is similar to n plus 1 whole square minus n square. So here n is 5. So it is the sum of the number. The answer is the sum of the number. So that is 6 plus 5. So that is 11. From where we get this? It is very easy. If I remember the algebraic identity, a square minus b square. So a plus b into a minus b. Now think about that. If it is 6 square minus 5 square, so the value will be 6 plus 5 and 6 minus 5. Look at this. For the consecutive natural number, always the difference is 1. So this value always remain 1. That is the reason we just calculate only plus addition of the two given number, because this value is equivalent to 1. So it is 11 into 1. So result is 11, because this value always 1. Clear? Now we learn how we can answer this kind of the question. It is very difficult if we do the division, but only the applying some pattern. If we find out the pattern, then it will be very easy to answer. To get this answer, we should identify the denominator 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From where this pattern developed, we have to identify it. So let's identify from which pattern we get this value. 1 square is equal to 121. Then if it is 3, 3, 1, 1, 1, then the value will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Remember this. How many ones are there? You just put the value 1, 2, 3. Then the middle value remain the 3, and it will replicate, means mirror of the 2, 1. 1, 2, 2, 1. Clear? Similarly, if I write if I write 1111 square, then we get 1 2 3 4. Already I told you, first we write for each and every one. How many ones are there? 4. So we have to complete from 1 to 4, then 3 2 1. Clear? If it is 5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5, then you write 1 2 3 4 5, 4 3 2 1. If it is 6, 1 2 3 4 5 6, then how many ones are there? 6. So maximum we have to write up to 6. 1 2 3 4 5 6, 4 3 2 1. Now we check this. This is, and this is, so on. You can continue. But here look at this number. This number we get it from where? We get it. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, and here the number is the question was like this: 1 1 1. What was the question? Let's check the question. What was the question? It was square. The question was square. I mean, this is the square. Okay. So here this amount, this value square, and 1 2 3 4 you can replace it. How many? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 1 2 1 1 1 1 1 1 square. If you take common here, then it will be 9 square into 1 1 1 1 1 1 square. Clear? Then 1 1 1 1 1 1 square. Okay, so you cancel it, then 9 square. 81 is the right answer. Clear? In mathematics, there are different kinds of the number patterns, and from the given number pattern we can answer the question. So this is one kind of example. There are so many patterns, we cannot cover all these things. Okay, if you have any doubt about any pattern, you can comments below or send WhatsApp me. I try to answer. Now we learn about the different shortcut method to find out the square and square root. Now we learn the some few methods by which we can find out the square of a given number. By first method is by applying the algebraic identity. What are those identity? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. And another identity is a minus b whole square, a square minus 2ab plus b square. So let's give some example for the number is 31. The question given, find out the value of the, it can be more large number. Okay, so 31 square, how you can find out the 31 square? So the answer will be like this: 31 square is equal to, you can write 30 plus 1. Clear? It's whole square. So it's apply this formula. First formula, sorry, apply the first formula. So a plus b whole square, what will be the value? A square plus 2 into 3 into 1, 2ab plus b square. This step you can skip. You can skip this step and directly you can do the 90. Let's 900. Okay, and it will be 60 plus 1. You add together 1 and 6, so 9 6 1. This is the correct answer. Okay, similarly, suppose question given 79 square. How you can answer this question? let's apply the algebraic identity. So answer will be like this: 80 minus 1 whole square. So apply the another another uh, another algebraic identity, that is this one. Okay, clear? So here we apply this one, a minus b whole square. Clear? And here is applied the this one. Clear? Hope it is clear. Okay, a minus b whole square. So 8 square minus 2ab, 2 into 80 into 1 plus b square. So again you can skip this step. 6400 minus 160 plus 1. So what value we get? 6401 minus 160. So it is 1 4 2 and 6. So it will be 6241. It will be 6241. Clear? So 6241 is the right answer. So this way you can easily the calculation will be very easy. Otherwise you have to do the lot of calculation, multiplication. You can solve. So you have learned the first method by applying the algebraic method 1 by applying the algebraic identity. Next we learn the method 2, second method, that is the diagonal method. Okay, that is the diagonal method. By this diagonal method actually we can do the large calculation with simple calculation. Okay, simple step of calculation. So let understand what is this method. First you have to draw for example, suppose the question given that a large number, let's consider a number 289 square is a large number. So you can't apply the first method here because it will not easy. Okay, this method you can solve it by the diagonal method. This problem can be solved by the diagonal method. So how you can do this? So first of all, you just draw a square. Suppose a square, it will be a perfect square. Clear? Then you draw the line. How many lines would be there? So 3 for the 3 number, 3 column means not 3 column. Yes, total 3 column will be there. 1 2 3, and here also 1 2 3. Clear? Then write down the number on the top of the column 2 8 9 and the row also 2 8 9. Clear? Then what you have to do? You just connect the diagonals. So if it is perfect, if your drawing is perfect, then you can easily do it. It is not that much tough. You practice at home, you can do this yourself. Clear? Now what you have to do? Look, what you have to do? Okay, so 2 2 ja 4. So you write down 4 like this. 2 2 ja 4. Then 2 8 ja 16. Write as 16. 2 9 ja 18. And then you multiply 8 into 2, 16. Then 8 into 8, 64. Then 8 into 9, 72. Then 9 into 2, 18. 9 into 8, 72. Again it's 72. And 9 into 9, 81. Clear? Then what you have to do? You have to you have to wait. You have to do the diagonal calculation, that is 1. This diagonal cell you have to add together. 1 you have to add, you get value, you get the value 1 and round it. Then you just do it. It will be very easy to understand if I mark yellow color for one cell. In this direction you have to add the numbers. So 2 to 4, 4 plus 8, 12. So you write down 12 here. You can write down 12 here. So you take the 2 and 1 carry forward. Clear? The 2. Next you add here 8. So how many 8s? 8, 7, 7. Nearest 8 mean less than 1 from 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 8 ja 32, and you just deduct the more, deduct 2, that is 30 and 34. 34 and remain was 1. 34, 35. Clear? So it will be 35. 5. And what remain? That is 3. Clear? Then you add here 3, 6, 18, 20, 20 and 20, and the carry forward was 3. So it would be what? 23. Clear? So 23 you take 3 and round it and carry forward 2. Then you add 4 plus 1, 6, 6, 7, 8. Write down 8. Write down 8 for this. For what? For this. Again I just highlight it, so it will be very easy to understand. This way you have to add the number. Clear? So now you have to write the entire number serially, that is 8, 3, 5, 2, 1. Let check it whether it is correct or not. 289 into 289, that is 83521. So correct, it is the right answer, 83521. Hope the method is clear to everyone. It is not very much difficult, but if you practice at home, it can be easily you can solve it this way of any square number. Before know the method of the square root, already I told you square root means if it is 4, root of 4, square root is actually the answer is 2. Clear? This is the square root. Now you should know that if if it is perfect square, then square root of the even number, that is even. Why it is? Already is showing in this list. You can follow this. If it is 2 square, then 4. Like this, the unit place, if it is the even number, then square also the even number. So square root of any even number is also a even number. Clear? And square root of any odd number is also a odd number. You must remember this. No need to remember, actually it is from this chart you can identify this. It is not easy to it is not so much difficult. Yeah. Then we learn the shortcut method of find out the square root. So first method is actually the prime factorization method. So method number 1 is prime factorization method. Prime method. What is the method? You know already. This method, there are a lot of applications are there. Earlier class you have learned this. For example, if I considered a number, is 7744, if it is question given and find out the square root, so answer will be 7744. So for the divisibility rule, you must follow my uh, my playlist. There I just post the shortcut video of the mathematics, shortcut tricks of the mathematics, that separate playlist. You can check it. The divisibility, uh, the divisibility rules. Without divisibility rule, you cannot do the uh, prime factorization method. Clear? So if it is 2, means it is divisible by 2. So 3872. ठीक है जी. Next is 2 1936. Clear? Again it is 6 968. Again it is 8. So divisible by 2. 484. Again it is 2 242. Clear? Then again it is 2 2 1 2 1. Now last is 11. How you can write this? 7744 equal to, how many 2's are there? 1 2 3 4 5 6. So 6 2's are there. Okay, so you can write a group into 3. Okay, 1 3 group, another 3 group, this 3 and this 3. Okay, clear? And write down the whole square into 11. It will be total square. Clear? So what will be the answer? The answer will be sorry, it is not 3 actually. You have to, it is 2. Sorry, it is 2. Clear? Because how many 2's are there? You group it into 2 group. So answer will be 2 into 2 into 2 into 11. 8 into 11. So 88. Clear? Oh, another method I did not teach you about the square method. Okay, I just later we discuss. Another method left. So let's check it whether I answer it correct or not. Next we learn the long division method. Long division method to find out the square root. Okay, to find out the square root. For example, suppose one question given that find out the value of 66564. Okay, 66564 square root. What is this value? How you can find out? It is very easy to find out. 66564. What you have to do? You have to group this number from the right side. From this the direction will be like this. This direction. Remember this direction. Group 2 group 64, 65 and 6 remain. Clear? These two. Okay. Then what you have to do? You have to do the calculation. Clear? We must remember it is not the normal division, only the square of the number. Every time you consider this 2 2 4 3 3 3 square 9 4 square 16. These tables you have to follow, square tables you have to follow, not the normal tables. It is not the normal division. So you have to first you consider 6 for 6 so which value you considered? 2 2 4 3 3 9. So we have to consider 2 to 4. Okay, 2 to 4. The remain you deduct it 2, and this here also you just drop the two values together 6 5 2 6 5. Clear? What is next? What you have to do? 265, and you have to consider these two and multiply with 2. Multiply 2. Clear? So 2 2 ja 4. What value you get? 4. Here this quotient value multiply with 2, you get the 4. Next you have to find out a value which is, how you can apply this. Look at this. You have to find out, try to clear you. This is 4, and here you have to consider a value. Which value I don't know. Here also same value, it is the same value, then multiply it. Understood? For example, if I consider 1, if I consider 1 here, then what value you get? 141. So it is not nearest to 265. Clear? So we have to find out such value so that it will be nearest to the 265, not cross 265. Clear? So what value? Look, 4 5 ja how much? 20. So it is not cross the 26. So we can try it with 5. Correct? 5. So 225, got it. So 225 is okay with this number. If I consider 6, then what will happen? Let's check it. We consider 6. Here also 6, and here also 6. Clear? Here 6 and here also 6. 6 multiplied 27. So it's crossed the 265. So I have to consider the 5. If you practice lot, then automatically you can choose easily which number it is best shoot here. So if we multiply into 5, then what value we get? 5. Then you deduct it. 0, 4. Again you have to drop the two number together. These two number together. Remember it. Two number together here. Clear? Same method. 64. Similarly, since it is perfect square, so it is very easy to find out the next number. But method is same. Here I miss it. You have to put the value here. Here it is 5. Okay. This 5 you have to transfer in the quotient. Okay. Clear? Now what you have to do? Again you have to multiply 25 into 2. So what value you get? 50. Clear? Then you find out a number. Now you think, the already many times I told you, here 4 is there. So for which case the 4 will come? 2. In 2 cases 4 will come. Another 8 square 4 will come. Understood? So you have to choose such number, the unit place match. It is very easy to identify and ignore the others number. So for the 2 and 8 only we get the unit digit 4. Clear? Now so 4 5 ja 4 8 ja 40. So it could be match. So if I multiply here, you check it first here, here only, then you put the final value. Let's check it. 50, and you consider such value here and here also, then multiply both. I consider 8 here. Clear? 64 40. So 4064 is the correct. So it is, now there will be no remainder. So 258 is the right answer. 258 is the right answer. What that mean? Means if I square root the given number 66564, we get the result 258. Similarly, you can do the same method for the decimal number also, for the any decimal number also. Only thing you must remember this, I told you. Now how I can find out the square root of a decimal number. Okay, square root of a decimal number. square root of a decimal number. Okay, decimal number. For example, if a decimal number given 1527696, what will be the answer? So you must remember, you already learned the whole number part, how to find out the square root, but decimal part I told you, you must follow this. If you do the mistake, then you can't get the answer. So method is 1527696. What you have to do, you have to group it, the whole number group form in this direction. This is one group, from decimal to left side. Okay, and for the decimal, you have to group from here in this direction. Clear? From this direction, here, this direction. After 76, then only 96. From this direction. For example, just remember it. If it is like this, 7 6 9 6 8, what you have to do, you have to group like this. First consider 7 6 you considered, then you consider 96, then you consider 10, put the value 10 here. Okay, so because it is allowed for the decimal, right side 0 is allowed, no issue. Clear? Hope it is clear. Then the same method you follow. You check, it is here, it is what? Here it is 1 is there. So 1 1 ja 1. Then 52 group you have to drop. Then follow the same method, multiply into 2. 1 into 2 is how? What? 2. Clear? Multiply into 2, you get the value 2. Clear? You get the value 2. Then you choose a one number that is nearest to 52. So 2 2 ja 4 and 2 ja 4, 44. Write down in the question 2 here also. Clear? Then it will be 8, and you draw after decimal point, you shift decimal here, 76. So after put the decimal here, you drop the 76, so 876. Clear? 876. Okay, next, again you multiply 24, then you find the value, you check the value which is nearest, it will be 3. So 9 7 3 4 and 1. So 147. Next you drop the 96. Okay, and put the value here. Then you again you multiply same value into 2. So it will be 624. Clear? 624. Then you check it, 6 for 6, you know that already I told you. For 6, which number we have to choose? 6, which number we have to choose? Let's check it. It is 6. 2 2 3 3 4 4 F. 4 square also you get 6, and 6 square also get 6. So it may be 6. Check it. 1479. So 12.36 is the right answer. So after doing this calculation, 7696, we get this value, that is 12.36. This way you can square root, even you can square root, for example 2 square 2 also, you can practice the how you can find out the root 2. What you have to do, it is very simple. You have to do the calculation like this. You consider the answer will be 1.41421 dot, it will be like this. You can get this result. The same method you have to follow, same method. You try this at home, but you must consider how many value you need after decimal. You have to consider the 0. Clear? Pair of the 0, it is you have to consider this pair of the 0, and here another pair of the 0, and another pair of the 0. So you got the after decimal 3-digit number. How many 0 you put, pair of the 0 put here, then you do the same method applied, you can get the result. Now last one I already forgot to tell you. It is it is applicable for any number, any two numbers. Now we learn the shortcut method of the multiplication of the 2-digit number. 2-digit number, any 2-digit number. So same method is applicable for find out the square of the any number. If anyone asks you that what is the square of 96, then you can apply this method. Okay, let's learn this method. So you just follow this the same way. What you do for the multiplication, you write first 96 by 96, but the single line it will be completed. What you have to do, you have to first of all, what happened, first of all you have to consider this 6 6 is 36. So you take the value 36, though 36, you put the value here, they remain in 3. Clear? Then you cross multiply it. Then what to do, you have to cross multiply it. 54, 6 9 is 54. So what value you will get, 54, another 54, then you add it 10. Okay, 108, and you add this 3. So if you add it, you get what, you get 111. So take this 1 here. Clear? So first this is 6, then it is 1, so 11 is remain. So now last one is this. You have to multiply this 9 and 9. So 9 9 81, 81, you get this value 81, and you add the remaining 11. So 9 2, you get the value 9 2. So 96 square is equal to 9216. Let's check whether is answer correct or not. 9296 square is equal to 9216. Okay, clear? So this method is applicable for any number. For example, if I told you multiply 64 into 39, you can apply this method also. Okay, you try it at home, and hope this entire chapter it is clear to everyone. If you have any doubt, comments below, and contact my WhatsApp number, and I just upload the next video for the next chapter. This chapter completed. Okay, thank you, goodbye.